Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I want to introduce myself. My name is Rizky Haikal. I want to tell you about Garuda Indonesia Company. PT Garuda Indonesia, or commonly known as Garuda Indonesia, is one of the leading airline in Indonesia. This airline first aired in the 1940s during the Dutch occupation era. At that time, the airline was still named Indonesian Airways since January 26, 1949, with its first plane called Seulawah or Gunung Mas. At first, Garuda Indonesia was the result of collaboration between the Indonesian government and Koninklijke Luchtvaartmaatschappij or KLM, which was a Dutch airline then owned by Indonesia at 1953. By 1953, Garuda Indonesia had succeeded in having 27 aircraft along with professional staff. The development of Garuda Indonesia flight service provider is increasing. In the 1960s, Garuda Indonesia broke into three-log or L188C Electra turboprop aircraft along with the opening of new flight route to Hong Kong. A few years later, Garuda returned three new Convair 990A aircraft, which were high-speed aircraft with advanced technology. With this new aircraft, Garuda has reopened flight routes from Jakarta to Amsterdam via Colombo, Bombay, Rome, and Prague. Not stopping there, in 1966, Garuda returned with a new jet, the Douglas DC-8, and bought several new turboprops, the Fokker F-27, to serve domestic flight. In the early 1970s, Garuda strengthened its fleet by purchasing several narrow-body jet type, namely McDonnell Douglas DC-9 and Fokker F-28 and Fokker F-27 turboprop aircraft to support domestic flight. Then in 1973, in order to meet international flights such as destination in Europe, Asia, and Australia, Garuda again sent McDonnell Douglas DC-10 until 30 and Douglas DC-8 aircraft. Furthermore, for flight to Europe and the United States, Garuda operating its new Boeing 747-2U-3B. In the 1990s, there was a disaster that befell this Indonesian flagship airline. The first disaster occurred on June 13, 1996, when the plane from Fukuoka, Japan, headed for Jakarta. Initially, when the plane was about to take off, the turbine fan in front of the engine broke and separated from the engine shaft, causing the aircraft to explode and catch fire when the crew tried to stop the plane. This incident killed 3 of 275 passengers. Another event occurred on September 26, 1997, when an Airbus A300B4 plane crashed in Buah Nabar village, Sibolangit district, Deli Serdang, Regency, North Sumatra. In the incident, all 222 passengers and 12 crew members died instantly. This is the biggest plane crash. This is the biggest plane crash in the history of Indonesian aviation, because these two events make the airline economic difficult. This compounded by the impact of the Asian financial crisis that is being experienced by Indonesia, making Garuda not fly at all to Europe or America. Fortunately, in mid-2000, Garuda was able to deal with its financial problem well. In 2000, Garuda from a subsidiary called CityLink, which offer low-cost flight to cities in Indonesia, with national event taking place such as the September 11, 2001 attack, the Bali bombing, and IN the Bali bombing to the SARS outbreak at the December 26, 2004 Aceh tsunami and the fall of Boeing 737 in Yogyakarta. Financial problem have reoccurred on Garuda side. This is compounded by European Union sanction which prohibit all Indonesian airlines from flying European route. After the financial crisis that hit Garuda, Garuda began leasing its share on the Indonesian Stock Exchange on February 11, 2011. In addition, Garuda also became a sponsor of the 2011 SEA Games show held in Jakarta, Palembang in 2012. Garuda Indonesia also formed a partnership with one of the English football club, Liverpool FC, as the official partner of Liverpool FC and the official partner of the global airline Liverpool FC. Until now, Garuda Indonesia remains the main choice of Indonesia consumer in flight. And thank you, and assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.